What's up, guys? It's your girl, Angel Marie from All the Above, and I am joined here today with singer-songwriter Amirah Lee.
Hey!
How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm great. Thank you for asking. So we typically pre-record, which everyone knows. So your episode is a little earlier. So normally I would ask people like, how was their weekend? But instead, I'm going to ask you, what do you have planned for like the next few weekends? You have any plans for...
I think my sister is graduating on the 8th.
You think? I hope she is. You said, I think my sister graduated.
I just don't know the dates. Like,
so
my
it is
mind be
happening.
everywhere. Yeah, it's happening, but I don't know the date. But she graduating.
I was about to say, let me find out your sister a problem child. It's like she might graduate depending if they
I'm
will
the
snatch her off
problem
that
child.
stage. I know that's right.
I'm the problem child at this point.
Really? Well, congratulations
Not really.
to your sister. What's her name?
Anaya.
Anaya. Congratulations, Anaya.
Period.
That's a big milestone, girl.
No, for real.
So are you ready to get into this interview?
Yes.
So first and foremost, what inspired you to pursue a career in music?
Honestly, I think I just always wanted to do it since I was a kid. Like, I felt like it was nothing else for me to do. I think I got out of high school and it was just like, dang, what do I see myself doing in the next 10 years? And everything seemed boring. Like, I don't know. And I feel like people be telling me you got to do the hard things to do the things you love to do. And I feel that because, I feel like money, resources. True. So I understand. But at the same time, like, I don't know. Like, I want to live and I want to be happy.
Yes.
And, like, I want to follow my dream. And I feel like if I don't do it now.
Then when?
Exactly.
And you still young, beautiful,
exactly,
youthful, like you got to.
While I still got the voice to do it, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Do that.
Yeah.
And as a music artist, how would you define your sound? What do you believe makes you unique and stand out in a very competitive industry?
I feel like I feel like I make R&B music, but my voice is super soulful. Like, I feel like that's one thing that stands out.
Mm-hmm. So you're giving us a little Jill Scott vibe, Erykah Badu.
People do
say
like exactly.
Or I'll say
sometimes,
Lauryn Hill on
sometimes
like R&B.
even I hear gospel.
Ooh,
like people like you got a gospel. Exactly. Like, so I don't know. I just feel like it's sort of alternative R&B. Even though a bunch of people are doing alternative R&B.
But
it's
just not
it's like a soulful alternative R&B. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
Yeah.
Sprinkle in a little gospel melodies in it. We like that. Eventually, you're going to have a collaboration with Kurt Franklin.
No, for real. Exactly.
Y'all heard it here first.
So
what kind of message do you like to relate through your music? What do you hope your audience gets out of it when they hear Amirah Lee songs?
I think for the most part, like, I'm really a storyteller. So when people listen to my music, I just want them to like feel their stories in my story. I don't know if that makes sense. For example,
but be relatable.
Exactly. Like, for example, I used to in high school I used to listen to Jhené Aiko a lot, and she got this song called Ways, and she's literally just saying, "You gotta keep going." And I'm like, oh my God, like, I really gotta keep going. Like, I don't know, like, I really felt that so hard. And I think it's because her storytelling, like the way she tells her story throughout the song. And I don't know, I just want to be that for somebody.
Absolutely. So with your storytelling, is it like your own personal experiences? Do you draw from other people's experience? Are you just making up stories that you think other people can relate to? Do you pour your heart out? How is that?
Yeah,
like a diary?
I be pouring my heart out right now. But I'm also interested in like diving into different types of storytelling, like not just from my perspective. Because I feel like sometimes it gets boring. I don't know if it's just me, but I be bored.
So you see other thing that happens in the world and you're like, oh, I'll write about that.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then hopefully like it manifests in my life or something.
Period. That's important. We're big on manifestation over here.
I feel like I've been manifesting my heartbreak songs. Like, I wrote all my songs. Okay, I'm not going to say all my songs, but some of the songs that I was going to put on 19, I wrote before I was even in a heartbreak. Like, I had never experienced a heartbreak before.
I ain't never hear nobody say they manifested a heartbreak. Lord.
Literally. So, yeah. And then I just went through everything I wrote down without, like, I wrote that.
Oh, snap. Was they sneaking through your drawers or something? Seeing
right?
Your
like,
journals? Like, oh, let me make this happen.
The universe said, yeah, she need that. Like,
that means they wanted you to put some more oomph into your life before it's like, oh, she about to feel this.
Right. No, for real.
You better do better. How do you feel your music has evolved since you first started?
Ooh. I feel like I really started writing since like when I was a kid.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, so I don't even know how to explain that for real.
Do you feel like when you started writing as a child, was it always like personal experiences, or would you write about like, you know how like young kid music back in the day would be like, oh, we in the playground, we writing about puppy love. Was it about that too, or would you just be writing about like, oh, my love of Barbies and stuff?
It's weird. I got this one song I wrote in my head when I was a kid, and I remember it saying, if the stars above would shine. And that's all I remember. I don't know what that means.
That means you need to write another song, add on to that, and it could be like the remix to the remix, the adult version. True. See?
Yeah, I don't think my songs were ever like kiddish. I think they were always...
Oh, so you was always grown.
Not even grown. No, I just feel like... I just like I always wanted to like actually talk about something. Mm-hmm. And on top of that, like I be writing... Like since I was a kid too, I was writing novels, like literally stories in my little notebook at school, just writing them, John. So like I always had inspiration to pull from that wasn't like, oh, on the playground, you know what I'm saying? And exactly, it wasn't exactly personal to me. Mm-hmm. It was just, oh, I seen this in my story, or I read it in a book, or my mom said it. And sometimes that's still how I write. Like I'll like, I keep saying like, but I'll have a thought. For example, You're a Loser on my EP. I was in the car one day with my mom and I thought, dang, like I'm really his loser. And I'm like, how do I put that in a song? And then I just wrote about it. So I think it's pulling from little details. Exactly.
I love that. See, and this kind of goes right into my next question, because the fact that you've been writing since you was a little tyke, how do you find inspiration? Because you already said you write about everything. Do you ever hit writer's block? And if so, how do you pull in some more inspiration?
Right. I feel like right now I'm in writer's block.
Really?
Seriously. I'm trying to do prompts. I've done prompts before and it's helped me tremendously. So I'm trying that again. Hopefully that inspires something in me, because I feel like, what do I write about right now? I also feel like, too, some extra info. Since I was a kid, it's always been sort of sad music. Like even when I was a kid, I don't know why that is.
You got an old soul.
I feel like maybe I have a harder time pulling inspiration from the happier things.
Mm-hmm. You know what's funny though, because you could twist that and put like a sad song under a happy beat. Because it just made me think of Outkast Hey Ya when you said he's like, y'all ain't really listening to the lyrics.
That's true.
So you can always do that.
I swear I have a hard time singing on fast, up-tempo, fun beats. It's like I'm just depressing inside out. Not really though, but sometimes.
Oh, you be taking people on a journey, girl.
No, literally, like you gotta be ready to experience.
Buckle up, embrace yourself.
Seriously.
I mean, I ain't mad at that, but I mean, we have to get into your music anyway. So can you tell us about your song Short Life? What is that one all about?
Ooh, Short Life. Wrote it when I was 19. It's about basically not knowing what I wanted to do in life. Mm-hmm. And I feel like it was a lot of people telling me, oh, do this. This is not the right way. Don't do this. Don't do that. So I don't know, like, and I was confused. I was lost. I feel like that's really what it's all about. It says in the chorus, I should have listened when my mama told me it ain't black and white. Mm. And life just ain't black and white. Like, because you know how when you a kid, like, you just, I want to sing.
Mm-hmm. You just saying anything.
You don't got no musical background. Like, I don't know. I just feel like it's a lot more steps than I thought it was. Like coming straight out of high school and going to college, especially when you don't know what you want to do in general.
That's the big part.
Exactly.
Because even in college, we all confused. That's why they have an undecided major as an option.
Right.
We still trying to figure out life.
Right.
So I feel like a lot of people can relate to this one, because a lot of grown adults themselves are still confused.